I do apologise sometimes in the video if I'm presenting things wrong or if I'm trying to figure out my words. I'm still trying to get used to the camera. Hey everyone, this is Becky, Black Art Beauty 14. In today's video, I've created this eye look using the almighty of legendary Urban Decay Naked palette. Saw on their Instagram they created a funeral for this palette saying now it's going to be finally discontinued. This was like the very first high-end palette I ever bought. You know, back in the day of YouTube where if you started off, if you wanted to know about makeup or anything, the first palette that ever came up was the Naked palette. So anyway, I've decided to create a late, I am a bit late in the game, but a late memorial look. Right, I'm gonna start yabbiting on. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Okay guys, so yes, I've done the first eye of camera. Okie dokie, so now I'm going to be going in with the other eye and I'm going to be using the beautiful Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the oldie but a goodie. So I'm now going to first be going in with the shade, that's in the shade Naked, so I'm just going to be using that as a transition colour. I'm going to be dipping that in with a Eco Tools brush and I'm just going to be applying that in my crease area and pretty much everywhere where I want it really. So just good. Just going to feather it out slightly as well. I'm now going to be taking the shade Half Baked right here on a flat brush and I'm going to start applying that. So that's just going to be so we're going to create it as a tail. So I'm going to start like light, medium and dark. So I'm going to start by taking that and I'm going to apply that. Damn, that pigmentation! Ooh, it's so pretty. So yeah, I'm just going to be applying that around the lid. Right, I'm now going to be going in with the shade, this one right here. This one's the shade Smog, and it's this sort of medium brown colour, and I'm taking it on actually this small flat fluffy brush, so it's sort of in the middle. So I'm going to be taking that and I'm going to be pressing that in the middle of my lid and also bringing it slightly outwards. So I'm just going to be pressing it down the middle of my lid. So doing that and bringing it round. I'm going to go in with back in with that fluffy brush and I'm just going to be blending those edges. To be honest, this makes a nice eye look as it is. You could just stop here. You could just add the gold on the lower lash line, add the smog colour on the other lower lash line and you pretty much got your eye colour sorted. But me, that's not really enough. Got to get that smoky going on. So, you know, I got inspired by this look because this is one of the first looks I actually did with this palette and what was it? And also it also represents the palette, like the palette's meant to be neutral to smoky. That's what it was meant to be designed for, so you can create natural looks but as well as smoky looks. But I always loved making smoky looks with it, loved it. Now we're going to start creating that sort of wing, sort of creating the smoky wing. So I'm going to go in with the shade, hopefully you guys can see it. This is the shade Dark Horse. Going with a small angled Real Techniques brush, sort of stamping it out really. I'm going to sort of stamping it out. Whoa! I forgot how pigmented that was. Whew. Right, calm down, Rebecca. It's only makeup. I'm just going to stamp it, and I'm going to blend it in a bit more with smog. Back in with smog, and I'm just sort of adding and pressing really. So I'm just pressing and blending those two colours together. I'll also be going back in with that first brush and just sort of soften it out a little bit. I wanted to still keep it quite a harsh line, but I wanted to make it smoky still as well. So harsh, but still a little bit soft at the same time. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Buck, which is this one right here, on an angled brush. I'm going to take the tiniest little bit and I'm just going to feather that out so slightly, because I don't want to do it too much, otherwise it will just pretty much make a big mess. I'm going to feather that out very gently, just so I want to add it to it. Alright guys, so now I'm going to do my lower lash line. So I'm going to be pretty much using the same brushes I used with Half Bake, Smog and Dark Horse. So I'm going to be using the exact same brushes, and I'm just going to be doing the same thing on the lower lash line like I did on the top lash. Stab myself in the eyeball. So we're going to go in Smog. Back in with Dark Horse. Right, I'm now going to be tight lining my waterline. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Perversion. Tight line that. I'm now going to apply an inner corner highlighter and brow bone highlighter. So I'm going to be taking the shade, the good old favourite, Sin. I know people use Virgin as a brow bone highlighter, but I'm going to go with Sin. I'm going to apply that just on the inner corners. Brow bone, I did forget to do this brow bone, so I'm going to do it now. I did forget. I'm going to take a small angle brush now. I'm going to go in with the shade Creep, which is this one right here, the darker black. It's got a hint of sparkle in it. Now I'm just going to lightly apply this to the eyelid. I'm not going to apply so much because I don't want to ruin the emphasis on the gold. So I'm only going to apply just a little bit. I'm just going to tightline it ever so slightly. So I might have to zoom in my mirror for this. Okay guys, so I've just gone in and applied my mascara. So I've applied my Essence Lash Paradise Mascara. So this one I've also applied this is the B liquid lipstick in the shade 1995. Sorry, this is in the shade 1995. And I've also applied Half Bake in the centre of the lip, because since we're going for that sort of brown harsh smoky eye, I thought I'd just go with the theme and add a bit of gold, like I did with the Soph Does Nails palette with Makeup Revolution, but instead that one was green. So yep, thought I'd do that trend again. But that's it, guys. That is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was so much fun to do. Hope you guys enjoyed the new lighting and the new camera. I hope now you guys can see everything clearly now, because I know it was such a guessing game of what eyeshadow colour is that and why does all your highlighters look exactly the same colour? Because trust me, it was a frustration for me. So I hope you can see everything clearly now. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends and hit that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!